Hi everybody, this is Nadine with my personal journey with Invisalign, and we're on day 2 of tray number 1. So I'm just learning a lot about my mouth and about what I do in my when I eat and when I don't eat, when I'm sleeping. So in another video I talked about the fact that I grind a lot, and with those buttons that have been placed on my teeth, man, it just felt like somebody was having a boxing match with my front teeth during this past night. And ouch, just ouch. So I start my day and end my day soaking in a bathtub. So I ran my bath water, and my process is to take the reservoir from my water pick and fill it with hot water while I'm taking a bath, and it cools down a little bit while I'm bathing. But while I'm in the tub is when I brush my teeth. And what I particularly noticed this morning is that after brushing the teeth themselves, I spent probably another 4 minutes just working on the gums. So moving the brush up a little bit more, and I'm using that Philips ultrasonic electric toothbrush. And so, my first portion of cleaning my teeth is to clean them, right? To do the cleaning part. But the next 2 sessions I did was really along the gum line, inside, outside, up top and bottom, the roof of my mouth, the tongue, but really, really massaging where I hurt, just to see if I could get some blood flow in there. And then when I go to do my flossing, again, I used hot water, so it's cooled down a little bit, but that warm water really gently helps soothe my mouth. So that was just passing on something that, I'm learning about myself. A couple other things that happened today. There was another one. Rinsing. So because my mouth is hurting a little bit right now, I have Thieves, and in one of the videos I'll put a picture of it. Thieves essential oil that I put 1 drop in some warm water, and then again swished my mouth out with that. Typically my mouthwash is closest, but I just wanted the relief that the Thieves was giving. So that was another thing that helped. And then I think I mentioned in yesterday's video, and I'll put a link to this in yesterday's video in a link below. But my mouth got really, really dry on my UPS work yesterday. So I had gone to a store to figure out what can I do to keep my mouth moist, just moist. And there was these tablets for dry mouth. So I thought, well, what the heck? So I sucked on one of those, and for me, it backfired. It did the exact opposite of what I was looking for, because the job is so fast paced that, trying to just get water in is difficult sometimes. So I want to stay hydrated, but those tablets just made me thirsty. So it didn't work for what I personally was looking for. So I'm going to go out and look again for things that are non-staining and sugar-free, to be able to just get some wet on the whistle. I think there was one more thing I wanted to talk about, but my brain is not showing that. Oh, yeah, I did. So I'm a crunchy kid, meaning I like things that are crunchy, and it doesn't matter what the food is. I love steak. I like chewing steak. I like chewing meat. And that's the biggest disappointment I think I'm running into, is that because I'm not used to this yet, is that chewing moves those buttons, and those buttons are moving. Everything's working right now. And now I get it why my dentist wants me to eat with them on, because yeah, things are moving when I'm not chewing, but the amount of shift that I felt, and the just, again, that thumping, I know something's happening already, and this is day 2. And I notice it the most when I'm eating something I have to chew. So not pudding or yogurt. So what did I have? I made some tapioca pudding, but I put coconut flakes in it. And when I bit down on the coconut flakes, it's like, holy, what'd you just do to yourself, right? So there's a part of me that really wants to have some cereal, but I'm not ready for that, so I'll stick to, again, oatmeal. I had some egg frittata this morning. That was soft. Baked potato was soft. My protein shakes, but I'm just trying to look at the different varieties, the different ways that I can get protein in. So I think that's what I wanted to share. So far I'm day 2, and I'm noticing things happening. So again, this is a journey, right? And I can't really look at the end result because I'm in this present moment. So in this present moment, again, I find that I'm, licking my lips to get some spit moving. That part of my mouth that got ripped, with the gloves day 1 hasn't healed yet. So that's a little irritating, but I'm attempting to get some moisture in my mouth. If you're watching this and you have been down this journey before and you have some suggestions, I would really appreciate hearing what you have to say, right? So I appreciate comments. Share with anybody else who might be interested in what I'm doing. This is, again, my Invisalign journey. And I think I'm going to stop there because I don't have anything else to say. Okay, bye. Remember the one more thing, actually 2 more things that I wanted to share. So remember I said yesterday that what was it called? A liner removal tool. And I start on the molar, and I actually start with my bottom. So I flip up the piece that's on the molar on both sides, and then I walk my finger around that funky tooth and just walk my finger around to the other side and lift the tray out. Rinse it, put it on the little Invisalign case, and then I go to the top, unclip, and then walk my finger around. In the evenings, when I'm soaking, I put water in this ultrasonic cleaner that I got. And so just to clean the trays, it takes all the bacteria out and just cleans them. So they get ultrasonicized. Is that a good word? They get that every night. So they get a little bath, right? So that when they come back in my mouth, they're fresh, and then I can go to bed. So just sharing a couple of my processes. Hope it's helpful for you. Okay, now bye.